What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We have Finals, the Green Ranger. In Finals again, different pilot, but same desk? Question mark? I'm not sure if they are on the same 50 or not, but yeah, we got DHM. My doubles partner for a 2x KO event. Big ups, Misplay Mercenaries, your favorite 2x KO team. We're gonna see the Togemon and a Mimi, so we're looking low-key kind of canon, and we finally have a Shoutmon. Turn 2, honestly not that bad, but you know, not a lot of pieces to get super loaded, but we do get the Trio Tamer loaded up. Gonna put, so we've got Zeeg and Ballista under there, and we're gonna get the Omni Shout, get a Raptor, and then she does get to give us a search, which is pretty big. Gonna take the Shoutmon, of course, and now we get to make this bad boy attack. Swing in. Get to play out Shoutmon, and then we are going to load up 2 sources underneath the Taiki. So 3 Kamiyas. Oh, 3 Kudos, Mr. Kudo. And honestly, not a cheap passes. We're actually just gonna make Leopardmon in the back, which like he can like, it is a main, so you can push out, go main, and then like make the Pomu that way. But yeah, this is kind of crusty. We're at 6, and we do have a way of spending it. I'm gonna go Shoutmon. Shoutmon gets to warp straight into Omni Shout. We're gonna swing in, and then at the end of the attack, we do get to play Katone, and then we're going to explode, and then we get to load up under Katone and get 2 sources ejected under. So real clean. This deck is so crazy when it high rolls. Not even like the highest of high roll, like just when it gets to step on the gas, we look really, really good. So we get a Taiki loaded up and 1 played. We are, of course, now going to drop the Palmon, Pal X, just going to try and cycle a little bit. Because I guess we can just drop the Pomu to end turn, or we can try and training. The problem is we just need, like, we do need to try and suspend something to get the Mimi value back. But I don't think any of these level 4s can suspend to do a thing. So we are actually choked at the exact memory that does kind of grief for this. So we're actually going to opt for training, find Namake, and 3 security, a rookie in back, and 5 tamers. We may be a little in trouble. We've seen no Megazords here at all. This has been Shoutmon, Omni Shout, beatdown. Trio Tamer loaded, Taiki loaded, Katone loaded, and we still get to draw because we are under. And then from 4, we're looking pretty good. No blockers or anything. There was nothing to bounce because unfortunately this was Leopard, not Leopard X. So we're going to make Omni Shout. Omni Shout is going to swing. Does it live? It does, which means we get to get Shoutmon Omni Shout, send it in again, which means we get to get Shoutmon EX7, which is going to be enough to punch through for game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us in 2025. Was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment, but yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor, so please consider supporting me. Bye. That's the first game down, which means it's time to say thank you to all of our members. As a reminder, you can join the members for as little as £1 a month by hitting the join button, but first you've got to be subscribed to make sure you're never missing my uploads when they go straight to your inbox. And if you're at the top, like our ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the sticks, Brad, King of Knights on the left, Rich Life, Sacred Armour, Matthew Bowen, or Zachary Nolan, then you get shouted out in basically every single video at the tippy top. But, you know, as long as you're a rookie above, I get to meet you in events, you can get these cool sleeves like what Harry has. Those are the OG, the Season 1 member sleeves. The cream colored light elixir sleeves, they go crazy. Same opener as before from the Green Ranger player with the Toge Mimi. But this time, actually getting to get a chip before we get our 2 tamers here. This is not ideal. I cannot hold you. I guess Coco is extra draw, so if we push up and then... okay, we're going to scramble here. Scramble, make Dara, and just pass that way. So if we get taken off, well, we can kind of go from there. I don't hate it, especially when you're kind of just missing value. But then again, like, maybe I would have preferred to see the Lilymon instead. Scramble into Lily, because then we at least get to search for level 5 or higher that we're missing. The rehatch doesn't matter if you can't keep turn. I guess this is a blocker. No, I guess it's a blocker, and then you get to make the Palmon at start of turn to tag anything that it chumps with. So, it actually does get a passive play out. Not bad. I'm going to go for a training. Do find Leopard this way, and then we're going to immediately drop the Leopard. Do get reduction, thanks to the having a tamer. And down comes Pomu. And everything, of course, gains blocker. So we're going to deny a chip on this Starmon, but first let's get these tamers loaded. And then in we go. Draw one off Pikmons, and then save on the Starmon. Then thinking about Katone first, but it looks like we're actually going to preserve Katone. We're going to use the Trio Tamer to give us Omni Shoutmon, Zeeg Greymon, and Raptor Sparrowmon. Then we're also going to use Starmons. So pass over 2, Shoutmon cross 7. And then we're going to use Taiki to make it attack. So we then get to use the Zeeg, and we get to clear the smaller body, and then we get to collision with the second one. So excellent clear there. And we did not scramble, actually. We chose to suspect, we'll put the Palmon thing. I don't remember if there's a way to make Shoutmon X7 unsuspend in Green Ranger. Do get Lilymon down, and then is it Lilymon X? Oh, yummy memory. Okay. Sunflower, tap itself, give us Lilymon then gets to gain the memory back. Evil card. The problem is we do have to make Leopard X here. I actually think I would have preferred to see Quartz. Like, if we'd, instead of spending the memory on the Sunflower, if we'd made the level 6 and then gone Quartz over it, I think maybe we just didn't have the Leopard. Which might have been reason to scramble. If we'd scrambled to start this, then we would have had the extra body and we would have been able to add back Leopard. Then we would have been able to keep turn in this particular instance with Leopard. And then Quartz the body down. It would have forced you to counter my back in order to try and clear it. Because we are pretty wide now, which is of note. And even though we have the start of main, if it suspends, lose 2 memory, we're still not really in a big problem. Speaking of back turn, counter my back is going to eject all the sources under a tamer. And then we get to play something cost minus, which then turns into a Shoutmon. Shoutmon then gets the immediate evo into Omni Shout and Blitzen. We're going to use Katone to play a level 5 or higher robot. And we're going to use the Trio Tamer. So this is going to be EX6 with the full roll call. Put down the blanket, and then we get to go. So we get to swing. Not going to use Alliance on the EX7. I'm going to lose the 2. It does unsuspend, but that is going to be game. So it is going to be pretty lightning fast this time. Xros Heart. Hella dangerous. Especially if you are a little bit slow to start. Good stuff from both of these. If you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm sure these guys are going to play friendly, so look forward to that. Today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.